American flag being raised in Cuba for the first time in 50 years is a sign of big changes to come. Cubans say they are more than ready for it. I was born in 1958, so when I was 2 years old, we broke off diplomatic relations. If I could go see the flag raising, I would, because I'd like to see it. And there are many others interested. Some who are just curious, some who want to support the government, others who go for other reasons.
This is a significant step. In terms of purely looking at Cuba-US relations, I think it's both an end of a phase, and it's also the beginning of a new phase.
New rules are blossoming that are removing the political obstacles, so there are interrelationships that are more unified, more frequent, more fluid between the American people and the Cuban people. We just don't know yet. I'm part of the Cuban people. I've lived with this revolution, and I'm waiting too. I know there are going to be changes. If the changes come, I feel I can improve my situation. I can improve many things. My family, the people who need it, we're anxious to see that. I still haven't seen much, but we know it's coming, little by little.
This step is not a substitute for what needs to be done in Cuba by Cubans.
Now there's going to be a fluidity, a fusion in the relations between the two governments, and even more between the people. That's going to be more fluid, it's going to be stronger. You know, there's a place that many people shop and people talk to me. The skepticism is in the minority. Very few. The majority support this.
It might help in many areas, certainly. The U.S. is too important, and it matters in almost everything that matters in this world. But there are other, even more important tasks that needs to be done and carried forward by Cubans. This step is not a substitute for what needs to be done in Cuba by Cubans.